Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see if this person can wake up or not. So, are you okay? Are you okay? And will you go and dial 911? Do you know the address of where we're at? And will you get an AED? Oh, but I have one. Okay, so next thing I'm listening for is normal breathing. And I don't hear anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand on their stomach to see if it's going up and down. I don't feel anything. So I have an AED with me. And so the first thing I'm going to do, when I've determined if I didn't have an AED, I would begin pushing on the patient's chest. But I have an AED. And I'm going to put it over here so that you can see it and we're going to listen. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on and we're going to listen to the voice instructions. Let me take this out so
Remove
you can
clothes
see
from
it.
patient's chest.
So the patient doesn't have any clothes on, so we're not going to remove the clothes. And I can go
chest is
faster.
Open gray look carefully at the pictures on the white adhesive pads. Peel
So
one white
the pads
pad
have pictures
from the
on
gray
them.
case.
And we're going to peel
Place
one pad.
exactly as shown.
And we're going to put it on
Press
the chest so it goes
firmly
up
to
here on the
bare
upper
skin.
right-hand part of the chest. And this one goes underneath the lower left armpit.
When the first pad is in place, peel the second pad. Place pad.
Okay,
Stay
it's going
clear
to
of
analyze, and it tells you not to touch, so we're
Analyzing
not
heart
going to
rhythm.
touch the patient because it's looking for this rhythm,
Stay
ventricular
clear of
fibrillation.
patient.
So I'm
Analyzing
not
heart
touching.
rhythm. Shock advised.
Okay, so it says
Stay
that
clear
they're
of
in that
patient.
rhythm. I'm
Press
going to
the
clear,
flashing orange button.
push,
Shock
and
delivered.
as soon as
Be
I
sure
push, I want to
emergency
be back
medical
on the
services
chest.
have been
Okay,
called.
so
It
now
is
I'm going
safe
to
to
do
touch the
hands-only
patient.
CPR.
Begin
So I'm
CPR.
pushing at a rate of 1
For
pin.
help with CPR, press the flashing blue button.
So this AED also will teach you how to do CPR and gives you a metronome, but I already know how to do it, so I'm just going to push on the chest.
One minute, 45 seconds until analysis will resume.
So Luciana, I am going to have you trade places with me. And this is how we would actually
1
switch.
minute, 30
So I'm going
seconds
to have you come
until
in on the
analysis
side.
will resume.
And you're going to put your heel of your hand in the middle of the chest, right between the nipples, right where I have mine. And you're going to push hard, okay? And I can give you the beat if you need it. But
1 minute,
we're going to do it
15
on my
seconds
count of
until
3.
analysis
Okay,
will
are you
resume.
ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you don't want to bounce. You just want to kind of lift. There you go. Push
1
hard. Stay in
minute
the same
until
spot.
analysis will resume.
Awesome.
It's hard.
It is hard. You got to push really hard. So keep your elbows locked. And then kind of separate your knees because then you'll use your weight, not your lower back.
45
So is that a little
seconds
easier?
until analysis will resume.
Okay, a little bit faster. There you go. Whew. Oh. Put the metronome down. Okay.
30 seconds
So,
until
you wanna move
analysis
me
will
in?
resume.
So say on my count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and then I'll take over again. for
Okay.
you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's
15
exhausting.
seconds
It is
until
exhausting.
analysis will resume. Stay clear
Okay,
of
hands off
patient.
again. It's going out and analyzing. That was
Analyzing
2
heart
minutes.
rhythm.
It's going out and analyzing for the rhythm. If it
Stay
sees
clear of patient.
ventricular fibrillation, it will light the
Analyzing
button up
heart
again. If
rhythm.
it doesn't, it
No
will say
shock
shock.
advised.
No shock, I want to press on the chest
It
again.
is safe to touch the patient.
So no shock
Begin
does not mean
CPR.
that they're okay.
For help with CPR,
It just means they're not
press
in that
the
rhythm.
flashing blue button.
And we keep this up.
Wow. All right.
Very
Now,
hard.
what do you do when you don't have that device?
We're just going to push on their chest. That's
1
all we're going to
minute,
do. So
45 seconds
Until someone
analysis.
touches on your shoulder and say, "We got this."
So it's very, very tiring. It's very hard to do. So that's why I had you come in to help me. That's kind of a really important thing now is to work as a team.
Yeah.
And I often thought about if I was doing CPR by myself and people weren't trained, I could spot train somebody by telling them, what I need you to do is, put your heel of your hand in the middle of the chest between the nipples and push really hard. We're going to do it on my count of 3. So we're not trying to figure out where to go.
Oh, yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, and then you moved right in. And our goal is to not be off compressions for longer than 5 seconds. At 5 seconds, that blood pressure that you've built up goes to 0.
Oh,
And it takes
okay.
15 to 18 compressions to build it back up again. If you're off the chest for 10 seconds, the heart tissue itself starts to degrade. So it's really time on the chest now, and that's how we're so successful here in King County, is we're really minimizing that time off the chest. The compression piece is so important, I can't even begin to tell you.
Susie, something really important that you told me is that one of the fears we all have is, what if I break a rib or something? You say you will break a rib.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things are gonna happen. You're gonna hear
And
things breaking.
you
it's
hear
okay.
things, you feel things, and it is truly not,
Yeah,
it's
a rib
not
broken
nice.
is better than death.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead and do it.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think I'm ready. Thank you, Susie.
You're